Hi, this is Ajanta ma'am. Today I shall be discussing about notice writing, your paper 1, English paper 1. Now in your notice writing, what are the do's and the don'ts? The following are some of the common errors that teachers observe when evaluating notices. First of all, what is the common error that a teacher notices? Do not mention notice in the notice heading. Do not mention the word notice in the notice heading. Instead, the notice title or heading should be concerning what the notice is about. In most cases, the heading is not specified. It is not specified in the question paper, so you will have to think about a new heading, a title that relates to the topic given. Secondly, the students make this mistake very often. The titles of the notice cannot be too long. It shouldn't be too long or too short, which is not appropriate. Not one word and not a very long title, occupying a full line. Please write a catchy title, but remember it shouldn't be longer than 5 words. 3 to 4 words max. Thirdly, the date of the event should be 7 to 14 days in future. The notice is put up earlier. Therefore, it should be 7 to 10 or 14 days in the future. Now, what do I mean by that? If your today's date is an X, then your event ideally should take place 14 days before today's date. Fourthly, your notice must contain information that is entirely related to the topic of the question. Now think about the topics and practice. Lastly, the border. The box or the border is not necessary for a notice. The border is merely for illustration purposes. Now, what is the structure of a notice? The 1 mark is for your title. I have said, please do not write very long titles or just one word title. And it should be according to the topic. Then the heading, that also carries 1 mark. Then comes the date, time, venue. The date and the time, half marks each. Venue is 1 mark, and then you can write a conclusion, that is 1 mark. So this is the structure for a proper notice. So when you are writing a notice, please remember one more thing. I need to put stress on your alignment. Please see that the alignment of your whatever you're writing is as per the notice. If you're writing all on the left side, then just go one by one, stick to the margin and write it. Do not, make it slanting. The alignment is also very important. Now suppose if you have been given a topic like you are the games captain of the school and there is an inter-school volleyball competition or a throwball competition, write a notice to be put up in your school informing the students about it. So, how are you going to begin? You will begin with a very catchy title, like Volleyball Stars maybe. Then go to the heading, inter-house or inter-school volleyball or throwball competition. Next line will be your date. From today's date, 10 days after. Time, say 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Venue, where will the volleyball or the basketball or the throwball inter-house, inter-school competition be held? So the main, maybe in the basketball court of our school, or like in Gitanjali auditorium, anything. You can also write about the match schedule as follows. Like if it is an inter-house, then red versus gold, blue versus green. The third will be the battle match for the third place, and the fourth one will be the grand finale or the final match. You will end the notice, but like all house captains are requested to submit the names of their team players by or before such and such date. Now this date is also important because it has to be submitted before the actual final match is going to take place. So minimum 3 to 4 days earlier. So best will be if you keep it a 14 days gap in your notice, then this could be 10 days. I hope I'm making sense. I hope you all are understanding. So this is how you are going to write about a notice. You can observe notices pasted on your school notice board frequently and take notes so that you know that how to write.